Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I've got a bit of a haul video for you guys. It's impromptu, I didn't really plan on doing this. I just realised that I bought a lot of stuff recently, so I decided to just throw it all into a little video for you so you can see what's going to be coming up in new videos. Little heads up, my makeup is filmed, going to be edited soon, don't know when it's going to be up, couldn't even tell you at this stage because I'm so far ahead with videos that I don't know what's coming next. I don't even know. So it is filmed, it is coming up, it is using a certain palette that I did mention in a previous haul video, and I'm very excited. I love it, I love how it turned out. And yes, this is my face after a 7-hour shift in work, so I haven't touched up. Look at that. It lasted very well, so yeah. Let's get started on these products anyway, because there is a good few bits. I didn't actually realize how many things there were, but now there's a lot to get through. So yeah, let's get on with it. So I'm going to start with the not so exciting stuff. Just get them out of the way. I have them all beside me over here, that's why I keep looking at them. So I'm just going to grab from over here somewhere and show you what I have. First thing I bought in Boots is just a nail clipper. I don't know why, I didn't realize that I didn't have one of these. And I need one, you know, you'd always need a nail clipper in your life, so I just bought a nail clipper. Yeah, there you go. Next thing I bought from Boots is, it was on special offer, so I just picked one up and I never had one before. It's the Barry M Peel Off Base Coat. This was, I don't know how much it was, I don't know how much Barry M nail polishes are, but on the reduced price it was €2.25. There you go. It even still has the reduced sticker on it. But yeah, it's just a peel off face coat. I do see them used all the time. I don't even know if this is even any good. I just got it because it was a special offer and I'm a sucker for that. So we'll see. Okay, next boring thing. I've slightly opened the box off this because I couldn't help but feel what they felt like. But I do sometimes do my own gel nails. Just the ones you get in Boots, the Sensation Nail. I can never say that. Sensation Nail ones that you'd put your hand in the lamp, and I have a couple of different colours and I sometimes do them the odd time when I feel like it. This is not gel, this is just Catrice polish. I have it here actually. This is the Catrice Polish Iconic Nails Gel Lacquer, not gel, it's still polish, in the shade 08 Catch of the Day. So it's like this salmony pinky sort of shade. Called it springtime, time for pastels and all that. But just because I do sometimes do gels on myself, I got some white block nail buffers from Primark. They were only $2.50 for 3 blocks. So I just picked them up because I didn't know they did them, so I got one. Why not? Now for a couple more fun bits. Pennies have come out with a new range, which is really annoying since I just did a full face using Penny / Primark makeup, which I will link down below. And now they have a new range. It's the K-pop range. It looks really interesting. I picked up 2 things, both of the same product but just 2 different colours. These are the Cloud Cream Creamy Blush. I got a pink and a peach shade. This one is called Sunset, and this one is called Dreamy. So they're just like a cream, literally, like they look like paint. I'll just do a little swatch on my wrist here because I've got swatches from work still on my hands. Typical makeup artist. They come out quite bright, particularly the peachy one looks very bright. It's probably going to be completely washed out. They feel nice. They feel kind of moussey. There, you can kind of see that a little bit better. But yeah, it's just like a peachy sort of coral shade, and the other one is just like a baby pink. And I love a cream blush, so I can't wait to dive into these for summer. I might bring one of these away on holidays with me just to pop on my cheeks. They look really nice. Next product that I bought, I've already got one of these that I did mention in my last haul, but I picked up another shade because I like the shade as well, and this is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer. The shade that I have is the nude one. It's Tease. It's a really pale nude one. This is a bit more of like a rosy pink shade. This one is called Too Cute, number 66. Or is it 99? No, it's 66. Yeah, it's just like a rosy pink. I've worn it once. It looks really, really nice and pretty and like a nude pink, but quite pink, so it's quite nice. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna have to explain a little bit. Not really, I don't really have to explain anything, so I'm just gonna explain anyway. Next thing that I bought is expensive. Very, very expensive. But because of the job that I do get a bit of a discount. I am a makeup artist. I am a working makeup artist. I do get discounts in some places. A lot of places, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, so especially in my job, I do work in a department store. And I do get discounts off those brands as well. And this is one of the brands that I get a discount off. Thank God. But I've decided to use my discount to pick up some expensive things that I wouldn't buy at full price if I didn't work there, because I wouldn't get the discount if I didn't work there. So I might as well use it. And I bought a Tom Ford foundation. Oh my God, it's still in the box. It's the, what's it called? Traceless Perfecting Foundation, SPF 15. I didn't go in and try it on. I didn't do nothing with it. I literally just went and got it, and I just looked up online to see which one would be best for my skin. I've got dry, dehydrated skin. I'm uber pale, as you can see. This at full price is €77. People walk into that shop and order or ask for this foundation. They say €77, and that person says, okay, that is not okay. But however, this better be the most beautiful foundation in the entire world. This is the bottle here. The only thing I will say about it, for being €77, it's a plastic bottle. What's cool about it though is you twist this way and it pops up. A little pump pops up. I got the shade Porcelain. I did a little switchy swatch on my neck and it looks decent, or decent if you're not Irish. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I will do like a video first impressions of that, and let me know what you think of this as well. I have a lot of foundations that I love and I've been using for years, and I still have them for years. I am thinking about doing like a wear test of each foundation that I have, like as time goes on. Now I'm not talking about over the next couple of weeks. I'm talking about whenever I feel like doing it, whenever I have the time to do it. But it's just like a wear test. I already know how they work. I know how I like them. I know if I do like them and why I do like them. But there is foundations that I have there that I'm not crazy about, but I wear sometimes. But if that sounds like a good idea, because it's not a first impression, it will be just a wear test and a review of the foundation, essentially, which is probably better than a first impression, I would say. Using this one though will be a first impression and a wear test. I will be wearing this into work one day and see how it goes, and it better stay on, and it better be the most beautiful foundation I've ever seen in my entire life. Otherwise, €77, like, come on. And why am I out of focus? Hi, there I am. Yeah, €77, that's ridiculous amounts of money. So, but I am going to use my discount accordingly and use it to help my videos, basically. Okay, so I went on a bit of a spree in MAC. A lot of it was just stock up. I had to stock up on a few bits. I'll go through those bits first because they're just like... So first thing I desperately needed to stock up on was my baby, my absolute baby, my good old Face and Body foundation. This is my little baby. Sheer coverage, very sheer coverage actually. Apply it with your fingers. Just evens out your skin tone. Beautiful finish because it looks like absolute skin. Bit of concealer, bit of powder, you're flying. Just looks so natural. I'm the shade N1, but I do mix it with the white, but I didn't need to get the white, and I can't get the white here in Ireland anyway. But I have a lot of white, so I didn't need the white. I just need the big N1. Always buy the big size, much better value. You get 120 mils for €39. By the way, that Tom Ford foundation is €77 for 30 mils. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to go into it, but whatever. The next little stock up thing that I did was MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Light. This is one of my favourite powders of all time. This is just a new one. I have my slightly more used one. I fly through this. I use this like on every foundation nearly. It's white. Look how white it is. It's so white. It's just a paler shade. Sheer to medium coverage. You do get a bit of coverage out of it. Gorgeous velvety sort of finish on the skin. Doesn't look powdery on the skin, but still mattifies the skin. It still gives a little bit of a glow to the skin, but it's still matte. It's really hard to explain. This is my old one, and this is how far into it I am. I just stocked up because I was there anyway, so I might as well. I might as well stock up now before I run out, because when I run out I'll be devastated if I don't have one near me. And my last little stock up that I had was the MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour Extend Eye Base. This is just their eyeshadow primer. Very like the Urban Decay Primer Potion, that sort of texture. Not really Too Faced. Too Faced is a bit thinner, a bit more silky. This is a bit more heavy duty. Love this. This is fab. It works amazingly. If you've got really oily eyelids, this is the dream. I still have some in my old one, but I knew I was going to run out soon. And again, like I said, I was there anyway. I might as well pick one up. But yeah, love this guy. And let's go on to the new stuff that I bought. There's some interesting bits. Oh, I forgot another Unplanned thing that I did. It's the Pro Longwear Concealer. You're probably sick of me using this in videos, but it is my favourite concealer of all time. It stays on. It's a great colour. It matches everything. It stays on all day, like I said. It doesn't crease under my eyes. Doesn't look cakey under my eyes. I don't need to set it with powder under my eyes. Yeah, that's it. It's just fab. It's just fab. And in this I am the shade NW15. So my next thing is not a replan, but it is something that I wanted for ages. I got a new blush from MAC. This is the powder blush. It's a satin finish. It is Modern Mandarin. And it's just like this stunning corally, orangey, peachy colour. This is something I never would have gone towards when I was younger. I'm always a pink girl, clearly. But this is the sort of colour now that I really, really love. I love just that natural coral flush. So not pink, not peach, not brown. Coral. I love coral. I absolutely adore it. It's a satin finish, so it does have a very, very soft sheen to it. I'll see if I can get a swatch up on my hand. Probably can't even see it. There you go. Right there. It's just stunning. I've used it once or twice. I think I've used it twice. And it looks unreal. I can't wait to use this when I'm a bit tan. When I say tan, I mean going from a MAC NW10 to an NW15. That's my tan. But yeah, I just can't wait to wear this in the summer. It's going to be so nice. I got something from their new collection, the MAC Nico Panda. He's a designer, quite panda-y, quite like slightly Japanese sort of style, but like edgier sort of style. But look at how cute it's got all the pandas on it. Look at it. It's got pandas all over it. And wait until you see the inside. This, oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you what this actually is. This is the Gleamer face powder. I'm going to use this as a highlighter because I'm so pale. But my God. You probably can't even see it because it's a panda. Look at the panda. Isn't he pretty? I've named him Nico. You can kind of see him there. I've named him Nico, obviously. Nico Panda. I've named him Nico. This is in the called Colour Me Nico Gleamer face powder. And the inside is even pretty. So it's got a little panda etched on the inside, but each part is powder. Apart from the little shimmery part up top, it does come off a little bit. But you've got this like peach, bits of pink, and then this like white ivory sort of colour in the centre. It's like this really, really soft, fine shimmer. Super soft, super fine. I could nearly use this like all over my face. Kind of like the ambient lighting powders from Hourglass. Not that I've ever owned one of those because they're so expensive. But I would like to, but I don't. Can't afford it. Yeah, I would imagine I could use this in the same way as that if I just did a really light dust of that over my face. Just to give me a little overall like lit from within sort of look from my skin. But I will use it as a really nice soft highlighter. By the way, my highlight is banging today. It is the Sleek, what is it? Sleek Solstice palette, the peachy one in that. Yeah, I know. €14 for that palette, by the way. And then the last thing that I got is something very interesting, something that I've been waiting on. I've actually been waiting on this thing to come out for the past couple of months since I heard about it. This is the MAC Fix Plus, which doesn't sound very exciting because everyone knows about Fix Plus and everyone uses Fix Plus and everyone has Fix Plus, and I have about 6 of them in all different scents. But this is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Gold Light. Oh my god. Feels like I'm holding like pure gold in my hand. I don't know why. It's just in its standard size. It looks like this. It says the gold light on top. It's got a little ball in it somewhere in there that you shake it up. You do have to shake it. It does separate very easy. Very, like, literally within about 10 minutes it'll separate again. It's got like shimmer particles, and I'll do an up close look in a few seconds. I'm going to give it a little shake first. Can you see the shimmer? It looks like something like an alien skin or something, or like unicorn something. Oh, it's so beautiful. And I'm actually going to spray it on myself right now. It's my first go using my own one. You just spray it like a normal Fix Plus, but it just gives this really, really soft, fine glimmer over your skin. I'm going to be bringing this on holidays with me, and I cannot wait for again when I'm tan. By the way, I'm going to Portugal in May, so that's kind of why I'm like ahead of myself with videos. I'm trying to like make sure I have a lot of videos so I can edit them all and then like just set them to upload while I'm away. I'm only going away for 9 days, but like still, you know me, I will be behind or I will lose a video or something like that will happen. But I am so excited. This sounds so weird. I'm so excited to pack my makeup bag for Portugal. If you want, I will do a video on it. I will do a what's in my traveling makeup bag. I don't travel light. I'm not one of these that brings 1 palette away. I bring 6 palettes away with me. I like options. I bring 4 blushes, and like I literally bring my entire collection with me basically, but I try to condense it as much as I can. So if you want to see what I do bring away with me for 9 days and the sort of things I do bring, let me know and I will do that video. That will be a fun video. I would like to do that. I'm still really shiny. I wouldn't recommend this for oily skin, by the way. One of the girls told me that she's got oily skin and it left like an oily film over her skin, but I've got dry dehydrated skin and I loves it. I have worn it in store for like an entire day and I was like feeling myself. I was in awe. So a couple of things just happened there. My camera died, so I had to wait for that to recharge. My laptop also died and my charger is in my boyfriend's house, which is awesome. So it just died, and now the audio might sound a bit different because I plug my mic into my computer and record my audio that way. So yeah, now I'm just using my camera audio, so I hope it's not too bad and it's not too different from how it's not too distracting or anything like that, how it normally sounded. But let's continue anyway. Let's go. The last 3 things that I bought, well, I bought them, but I didn't go get them. My boyfriend's sister was going to New York for Paddy's weekend, and very kindly I asked her to pick me up a couple of bits if she gets a chance to into Sephora, because we don't have one here in Ireland and we don't have all the brands that we can easily access. And she very kindly did pick them up for me. So these are very trendy, but have been out for a while, and you might be thinking, do you not already have them? Everyone has them. No, I don't have these. I don't keep up with trendy things. I don't think, oh hey, there's a new palette by whatever brand, I must go get that. Unless from now on it's Juvia's Place, because that's my new addiction. But I tend to just buy things when I want them, when I feel like I want them, when I feel like I'm going to use them. And I go through phases of things that I don't want new palettes. I never want a new palette and I want foundation. Then I went through a phase of blush. Then I went through a phase of single eyeshadows. Then I went through a phase of lipstick. Now I'm back to palettes. So yeah, I just go through this. So these are things that one of these things I definitely should have by now, but I never got a chance to get one. And when she went over, I asked her to get me one, because when you convert it back to euro, when you convert the US dollar back to euro, it works out a little bit cheaper for us. So awesome. First thing I got, let's just get it out of the way. I've never owned a beauty blender, a real beauty blender. I have got the Real Techniques beauty blender, another Real Techniques beauty blender, Another Real Techniques, well, they're not beauty blenders, but this is, I don't know what this one was called, but it's another one of the Real Techniques ones. I've had cheap ones, I've had the mini ones, yeah, but I've never had the real beauty blender. I haven't used it yet because I've been saving it for this video. Let me just open it. And the texture does feel a lot different from, this feels a lot thicker, a lot more dense, this feels a lot softer. I'm very excited to use this. I might use this tomorrow while I'm getting ready for work, I'll see. But I'm very excited to use this, and I'm very excited that I finally have one. Yay! I feel like I'm part of the crowd now. I feel like a proper YouTube guru. I'm not a guru. I feel like a proper YouTuber. Okay, so the next thing is actually kind of new-ish. As new as things can be on YouTube. This is the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. Now, I didn't get this as soon as it came out because I've mentioned it in videos. This is just the little insert thing, and I have used a couple of shades from this. I'm kind of over warm shades. Can someone bring out a grey palette, please, or a blue palette, or a green palette, please? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like every palette that comes out is like something with a burnt orange in it, and it's warm, or it's burgundy, or something like that. But since my boyfriend's sister got this for me, I've actually loved it a little bit more than I thought I would. It looks like this. It's got a really nice mix of colours, I do have to say. I love this one here. What's that one called? Musk. Stunning, by the way. What ones have I used? I've used Eden. This one. And I have used... Let me try and see. I think I've used Amber, this one, and a little bit of Angelic, just for a really quick peachy blended out eye. Oh, and I've used Desert Sand, the light highlight shade as well. Not a highlight shade on me, by the way. I'm too pale, it's too yellow for me. Great transition shade for me though, for these colours, for like the peachy shades. Great for that. Oh my god, it's unreal. But yeah, I actually love it. I kind of love it. I kind of didn't want to say I love it, but I do. I will do a video on this. I'll do a look or a couple of looks using this. Especially the pressed glitter, and I definitely want to use Retrograde, and I might use Royal. It has actually inspired me to do a couple of different looks using that palette, which is great. That's what I like from palette. I like to look at a palette and like think, oh, how am I going to put them colours together? Really work at it, and then come up with something and I'm like, oh my god, I love it. That's kind of what this one is. This is like a random look that I just decided to do that I will upload eventually, like I said. Using a certain palette, also quite a trendy palette. I'm becoming very trendy actually now that I think about it. But yeah, this is just one that I decided to do in the mix of all the other ones that I've already pre-planned for like the whole year. I like to plan out my entire year worth of looks and then just throw other videos into it. But yeah, that's what this one is. Not from this palette, it's from a different palette, but I will do one using this guy as well. Okay, and my last thing, I asked for this, for her to get me this. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I've been waiting to use it. I have swatched it and I've tried a little bit of each shade like all over my face. I look like a glowing alien. But I was okay with that. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit. Again, didn't get it when it first came out, but now that I have it, love it. I did want it though. I wanted it for a while. I just didn't want to get it really. I didn't want to have to order it. It's basically, does the other one, I don't know what it's called. My sister's boyfriend got the other one, the more like one with gold peachy shades in it. I just won't use them. They're too dark for me. Most of them will be. This one though, I love. So it's like the duochrome one. So you've got Blue Ice, which has got a blue reflex. You've got Star, which is like a silver. You've got Purple Horseshoe, which is obviously purple. Pink Heart, which is pink. Lucky Clover, which is green, and Blue Moon, which is very hard to describe. It's like, let me just do a little swatch of that one, just so I can describe. It's almost like if you mixed these first three together, you get that shade. But it's really, really, really beautiful. You probably won't even be able to see that at all. Stunning, absolutely stunning. So I will be using this on in some future videos as well. Some interesting highlights going on. My blush and highlight drawer are becoming overflowing, and I'm okay with that. I really am. So guys, that's the end of my haul. That's everything. It didn't really take that long, bar the fact that I had to wait my camera to charge, but the actual filming part, I've only been filming for like 20 something minutes. I'm usually filming for like 2 hours, so yeah. This is really good for me. This is improvement. I love everything that I got. I have tried most things that I have gotten, but I want to do proper in-depth. Really try them. Really give them a good go, especially the Tom Ford foundation. I'm definitely going to do a video on that. Definitely going to do a video on the Anastasia, no, not the Anastasia, the Huda Beauty palette. I always think I'm saying Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a video on that guy. Yeah, I don't really do these haul videos that often because I can't afford to live and buy makeup all the time, especially expensive makeup, so I have to sacrifice sometimes the makeup, even though I'd rather sacrifice living for makeup. That's my logic. Do I need food? No, I need this lipstick though. It's like trying to weigh things out, and makeup always wins. Yes, so what do I want in the future? Let's talk about that. I definitely want more Juvia's Place palettes, let me tell you that, for sure. This guy is like my new fave, and I'm obsessed with watching Juvia's Place palette like tutorials just to see what people are doing with them. They're just so good. I've got 3 different looks planned for this palette. You will see them throughout the year. I don't know when I'm going to film them or when I'm going to upload them, but I do have the ideas in my head, but I like to scatter things so you have a bit mix of everything going on. But I do plan, because they're not that expensive. This is only like 20 or like 30 euro or something like that with shipping. Like, can't go wrong. So I definitely want to pick up more of those guys. I want to pick more of the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer things. And yeah, that's it for now until something new comes out and I see if I want it or not. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, if you did like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you like from this haul. If you've used any of the stuff, let me know what you think of this stuff, especially if you've used that Tom Ford foundation. I would like to know what you thought about it, and also let me know if you're interested in seeing any of these things in future videos, and if you're interested in getting any of these things. I will let you know in future videos how they work out for me. Hit subscribe and follow all my videos and what's to come. I've got a lot planned. Don't know why I did that, but I did it. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!